Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Have you ever imagined a city that has its own unique scent? If not, today we're setting our course towards ascent to the most vibrant city in the Mediterranean, Napoli. This is where that unique Napolitan sauce finds its soul. How do we make this legendary sauce at home? All starts with the quest-perfect tomatoes to make this sauce truly special. You have to find the best one you can. Whether your garden, local markets, or canned, fresh tomatoes give you the best flavor with their natural sweetness and balanced acidity. However, canned tomatoes are a great alternative because they're picked and canned at the peak of their flavor, so you can have that wonderful fresh tomato taste and texture all year long. I have enough ripe tomatoes for this recipe, so I'm just chopping, and chopping. Then, it's time to start building up the sauce. I'm adding my olive oil to the pan now. The first step in building a rich flavor is to cook the tomato paste in our hot olive oil. This is what gives our sauce that beautiful color and intense taste. The most important ingredient that truly brings out its flavor and soul is high-quality olive oil. For this sauce, I'm using olive oil from the Kilikia region of Anatolia. So I'm adding our tomatoes. Believe it or not, the world has waited quite a while for this meeting. The people who first cultivated this precious liquid in ancient Anatolia never had the chance to combine it with tomatoes because the old world had to wait for the discovery of America to meet the tomato. And now, as our fresh tomatoes are beginning to soften and release all their juices, it's time to add their best friend. Now we're adding the tomato sauce and cranking up the heat. See that steam? We'll just stir this until that excess moisture is gone. Tomato sauce is like a hidden treasure. It's a preserved flavor that adds a rich backbone to your sauce while keeping it bright and balanced. Also, it helps you achieve the same flavor and consistency every time. Now, let's start making our spaghetti. For this, you'll need 200 grams of flour, 2 eggs, a little salt, and a little olive oil. That's it, and a little patience and power for kneading. At first, it feels a little sticky, but don't worry, that's exactly how it should be. Knead the dough firmly for about 10 minutes. Kneading is like giving life to the dough. Start pressing the dough with your hands, fold it, and press again. With every push, the dough gets smoother and firmer. Stretch, fold, and press. Stretch, fold, and press. That's the rhythm. Use your palms and give the dough some strength. Feel how it changes under your hands. Wrap the dough in plastic wrap and let it rest at room temperature for at least 30 minutes. This step relaxes the gluten and makes rolling much easier. Time to roll. I cut the dough into 4 pieces and stretch it out with just a touch of flour and semolina. Then I join the pieces to make 2 big pasta sheets, smooth and ready to work with. Now we gently cut the sheets into long, thin strands of fresh spaghetti. Spaghetti is one of the oldest and most loved pasta shapes in Italy. These thin strands love to soak up light, and one of the most classic pairings is the fresh, bright Neapolitan tomato sauce, a match that never goes out of style. Let's bring our spaghetti to life in the bubbling waters of the Mediterranean. The stage is now set for our pasta. Give it a nice stir. It's time to awaken the Neapolitan sauce with a kiss of Mediterranean spirit. Try to hear the sizzle of fresh pepper in olive oil. Sizzling pepper meets tomatoes. In Italy, this moment means magic, and simplicity turns into passion. See how gorgeous these spaghetti look as they dive into the Neapolitan embrace. Chopping garlic and fresh basil, the timeless flavors of Italy. Ready to join our sauce. Olive oil, tomato, garlic, and basil. Simple notes that sing together, creating the melody of Napoli. Now I give it a gentle stir, letting the spaghetti and sauce truly bind together. Here comes the best part. Grab the pasta with your tongs and spin it gently in the sauce ladle. And place it on the plate. And here it is again. Opala! The unforgettable aroma of garlic and basil filling the air. Let's go eat. I grate some 48-month aged Parmesan over the top. It's a touch that adds not only flavor, but also beauty. And if you eat for happiness, don't skip this step. In Italy, this is how you order it. Spaghetti al pomodoro. Absolutely delicious. I hope this reached you. Here's my biggest subscriber. He knows good food. With that, we're closing the kitchen for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more.